I woke up this morning with a proposition, not an imposition, but a small petition, to change the etymological structure of a word commonly used so that the people referred to by this word are no longer abused. W-O. Yes, that's what I said. W-O instead of woman. Why? Because it seems to me that the things that I see are actually a little like the 19th century, when women had to fight to vote and receive rights to property, but even our salaries are a lot less than what they should be. For the same work, same labor, yet you pay me less than my masculine neighbor because somehow I'm insufficient. The work of my hands is like a hit it and miss it. Are you trying to tell me to go back to the kitchen because my fragile mind can't handle the business and the lack of male genitalia means I can only wash dishes? No, not so. And I refuse to believe that you, sir, biologically are better than me. What kind of animal would oppress someone so calledly, created from their side and hardly, miss the mark of controlling their entire lives so that their eyes are the only parts of their body that one can behold, while you walk around wild craving sex, power, and gold? Or perhaps you're the very reason this world is so dangerous. You dirty us up and then you act like you're ashamed of us. With your doctor-patient pyramid scheme, I should lock you up in the house like in Sultana's dreams, let the WOs run free. First, let me say that I shave my legs almost every day, and bras at Victoria's Secret cost too much for me to burn those implants. I have a full head of hair and I'm not a lesbian. And it's sad that I even have to just be in these assumptions, but it's not actually because society wants us to believe that feminism is just pure idiocy. Likening it unto a cult with an IST, making the word itself sound like racist or sexist or some other word describing sheer animosity, as though holding men and women as equals is some sort of trap. And whilst we're on the subject, let's talk about that. Merely switching gender roles will not rid us of the problem. It won't help to place women on top and keep men on the bottom. The inequality will persist. The idea here is just to strive for some balance. I don't know about you all, but I'm up for that challenge. But look at how we've been trapped emotionally because we're seen as weak. How we've been trodden down under your patriarchal feet. Now don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not here to attack you. I just want to add a little perspective to what it is women have to go through. You see, there's this problem of marginalization that we women have to face for valuing our education. No, I'm not here to get my MRS degree, as some may have heard. I'm here to ensure that I'm not trapped behind the yellow wallpaper. I take the man out of woman because it seems to me that the women that men give birth to are far too rarely seen. Their thoughts and expressions are locked in their hearts, and their homes are imprisoned, hidden away in the dark because their delicate nature makes them vulnerable to danger, as the majority of violence is committed by strangers. All we seem to be are ornaments for decoration, for him to show out to his friends and his colleagues. No, you may not put that piece of metal in me. Take me on top of war upon your Christmas tree. I'm sorry, you got it wrong. It's still hard to believe that you, sir, are biologically better than me. I'm just as able, rational, and intelligent as you. But if you want me to be flawless, then you must be too. You know, I once heard that the perfect woman probably does exist, but you know who she's looking for? The perfect man, and hence, not you. So don't hold me up to the standards of Megan Fox or Jessica Alba because you're no Ryan Reynolds or Gottlieb yourself. Just tell us that we're beautiful just the way that we are so that these internalized values of perfection don't leave any scars. And remember when we ask you to open the pickle jar? It might be because we're not strong. But physical strength is never value lied all along. It should be the value for the human person, whether it be man or WO, because we're all created equal to be friends and not foes. So, lay aside your ignorance and listen to me, because in order to be poetic, I have to say this race times 3. But because of DNA, we can finally see that you, sir, are not psychologically, physically, mentally, morally, neither biologically better than me. Woo!